Well, boys, welcome back to Forza, and welcome back to the most insane challenge I have ever set myself. Now, last week, I told myself that I would beat the GT3RS NURBURGRING world record, which currently stands at 6 minutes 56.04. Nor did I know this would be so hard to achieve. Whoever did this in real life, you are an absolute driving god. This is one of the most difficult challenges I've ever undertaken. Forget the GT3RS, forget the 918 Spider, forget the LaFerrari. The GT3RS stock engine, not upgraded, just upgraded the tyres and also weight reduction, trying to fling this round corners at high speed is borderline impossible. But, boys, I bring good and bad news. I was 0.6 of a second off from beating this Nürburgring world record. I went on the grass at the final corner, which slowed me down by 0.6 of a second, which made me very angry. I've been spending around 5 hours a day for the past week and a little bit trying to perfect this Nürburgring time. Countless attempts after attempts, reruns after reruns. When I've been going to bed on the night, I've been picturing the fucking corners of the Nürburgring. If that gives you a sense of how obsessed I've been recently on trying to beat this world record. Boys, this is my fastest ever lap I have ever done in the GT3RS. Please go and try this yourself and let me know how bloody hard it is, because it is hard. But with that said, I now have more found ability in my abilities. I know how hard I can push myself, and I also know the corners of the Nürburgring off my hand, and I've perfected this car's downshifts, upshifts, when to brake. I know this car like it was my girlfriend. I'm in love with the GT3RS. I hate it, I love it, but what a machine, and what a driver that guy is in real life to achieve a 6 minutes and 56.04. That is insane. Now, before we go ahead, let's speak about the upgrades I allowed myself to have. Okay, Bosch, and welcome back, and without further ado, the upgrades. Now, the GT3RS MR edition, which I was basing my Nürburgring world record time of, had no other engine upgrades in it. So I was running a stock engine at 514 brake horsepower. The only difference was I had an upgraded, flywheel, which does nothing in terms of horsepower, but helps with the delivery and is also a pound lighter. So I chucked that bad boy on. And also, moving on to handling, of course I had race weight reduction on it, because why wouldn't I? It's the MR edition. I need it to be bloody light. Drivetrain, didn't upgrade the clutch at all, because when I dived into what the MR actually had, it had the stock clutch, stock transmission, so I kept mine stock, but had an upgraded carbon fibre driveline, so I put that on it and made the car even lighter by 4.9 pounds. Now, I didn't mess around with the differential, I kept that stock. Moving on to tyres, rear wheel drive, of course, and also race tyres on the bad boy. So without further ado, that's the upgrades I allowed on. So I had nothing in terms of engine upgrades, and I'll prove that to you in the lap, because you'll see on the last corner I go into telemetry when I'm in 5th gear, and you can see the car is maxing out at 513 to 514 horsepower and starts to dip down. So the engine was stock. I promise you that. I'm not lying to you. I'm not a bullshitter. The engine was stock. The only difference was I had a race flywheel on it, race driveline, and also race tyres. That's what I had on this bad boy, boys. This was my fastest lap. This was the most difficult challenge I've set myself on Forza Motorsport 7 so far. Boys, I came within a hair of beating the world record. I was so bloody close, and I can't believe I whiffed it on the last corner. So without further ado, give the video a like, and boys, let's get into this lap. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, because I certainly haven't for the past week and a bit. I've been absolutely tearing my hair out with the endless restarts, re-races and reruns in this beautiful Hulk Green GT3RS. I've got such more of an appreciation for Porsches, boys. Honestly, they are the best. All-rounder, beautiful cars. As we age, I think we all fall in love with Porsches, and I've fallen in love with this one. This and the GT3RS have a very, very special place on my heart. This is such a perfect track car. I'm in love with it, and I achieved my fastest time around the Nürburgring in this thing of 9 minutes 56.654. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed today's video, because this was a mammoth in the making. This was my most difficult challenge, and boys, I came close, but not close enough. I will be back when I beat this Nürburgring world record by 0.6 of a second. It can be done, and I'm not stopping until I break it. But this video is showing my fastest time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, well, you know what to do. Drop a gear, disappear. My friends, I'll see you on the Nürburgring. Yeah.